but you've instilled a lot, and I'm grateful that God has spared you to see 80 years. I pray for many more, and thank you for blessing us with your life, Mom.
I have something to admit. So in Sibunia, when we lived in Sibunia, right outside the kitchen door, you had some rose bush which you loved so much, and you couldn't understand why it wasn't growing. You gave it all your love and care. The reason being, because I was a little bit naughty, a little bit, so you used to give me hiding often, and I tried to figure out a way to revenge you. So when I used to come from school, every day I make sure I go straight to that rose bush to pee on it. So and you couldn't figure out why the rose bush is not growing. So every time you gave me hiding, I go to the rose bush. And I hold it simply for 36 years, and now you okay, I guess, thank you very much.
Before we do the big wishing of the birthday and the posing and the cutting of the cake and all these things, we have one of Sister Dorothy's friends that are here. And Mariana, I think you're going to do the honors to come and say a few words on behalf of your mother. So let's give her a big round of applause.
Evening, everyone. I'm going to combine my mom's story and my story. Okay. Auntie Dorothy. Basically, my whole primary school. Okay. My whole primary school was, you were like a mother. Your house was just above our house. Every day I was at your house. And your children were at our house. And that's a lot of years. And when it comes to Mom, I'm still going to come back to me. Okay? When it comes to Mom, Mom was going through a lot. My dad, I'm sure people that know my mom, know my family, they probably know that my mom went through a lot. And my dad was never really at home. He used to go his way, okay? Auntie Dorothy was my mother's other half. So, I guess in a way she kept my mom safe. Because my mom used to take Auntie Dorothy and they used to go out. They used to go to the Manzini Club, to the Mozambique, and they used to carry on with life. I always remember that they were always together. So for me, you were like the other half of Mom. When Dad was on his way, Auntie Dorothy was there. Kept my mom company and they went out together. Also, I always remember when coming back, like sometimes you'll come back from work, I always say this to my kids. And I say, in those times, I think life was not easy, but somehow they had energy. They used to get home and still find time to put a table there and sit outside and have a drink and chat, and they always had time for each other. Whereas today, with us, we're all so busy. We at work and home, and we never seem to have time for each other. But I remember they always had time for each other. They were always together, you know? So, for me, Auntie Dorothy was another mother. It was just family. I mean, Ilana and them, you know, we basically just lived together all the time, every day. And then another thing I remember about Auntie Dorothy. Auntie Dorothy's house, she always, when they cook, all of them had to learn how to clean and cook and iron, even Thailand, we never got away with it. And one thing I remember clearly, there was always vegetables. When they cooked, they had to be vegetables and salads, and it was always a full meal, you know. Every time Auntie Dorothy wanted vegetables. And another thing, Auntie Dorothy loved music. She loved music. She used to get home and sometimes she just wished for music. And then there was this organ. There was this organ in the lounge. And Auntie Dorothy, when she was in the mood, she would just say, "Tara, come and play." And then it was, "Ilana, Donna, everyone come and sing." So because I was always there, I would stand around this organ and I'll tell you the song. I can't sing, guys, to save my life, so allow me to talk a little bit. I'll talk the song. Okay. So this song, which stuck in my head forever. Okay. I don't know. Are you thinking that I was not meant? Come. Could it be that we're not true? Listen, sweetheart, let's just can't be true. For you're the only good thing that happened to me. I'll forever love you. I've got very, very good memories. I mean, like I said, when we left Woodmasters, I was 15. And it was basically my whole childhood that I lived in your house and your children lived by us. I slept at your house a lot of times. And this family means the world to me. And it will forever, ever mean the world to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mariana, for that beautiful, beautiful tribute. You know, just listening to your grandson explaining how you all used to have a dog together brings back a lot of memories. In my family, we had an auntie like you also. Her name was Auntie Blanche, and she was from my mother's side. Now, my mother and them were playwrights. So Auntie Blanche also thought she was a white lady. But when she got home, that's when you found out who she really was. And so my father was very, very strict and didn't want alcohol in the house and what have you. But he had to make an exception when Auntie Blanche came to visit. And the exception was she liked Castle milk stout. And apparently it was by the doctor's orders that she had to have a Castle milk stout. Now, who used to buy the Castle milk stout? Was me. And so what happened is we managed to explain to the old man, no, it's the doctor that says she must have a Castle milk stout. And you know, I mean, she's not really going to get drunk or whatever. And the one day, my dad came home and Auntie Blanche was nice and old. So he says, how come, if it's a Castle milk stout, how come you're so drunk? Because the doctor said you must have one. She says, yes, he said I must have one 3 times a day. So the old people end up getting a lot of wisdom and a lot of, make a lot of plans when they want to do what they want to do. But why not? You know why? As you get older, you see when you drive a car, when you're young, you're looking through the windscreen, amen? As you get older, where do you think you're looking now? You start looking through the rearview mirror. Why? Because you've got more days behind you than you've got days in front of you. And so you need to live your life as you get older. I see the old uncle there nodding his head. You need to live your life as you get older, because it's the blessings of God. You must enjoy life and you must have a good time. So now, I want you all on your feet. We're going to sing happy birthday to Sister Dorothy. Where's our pianist there? We've got a happy birthday song. Who's the singers? Where's the singers? Marianne, come and start the song. Come sing. Georgia, happy birthday. Come. Where's the photographer?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Wow. Hey, but at least that man is here. Thanks.